It'll be the Knicks off the tip. So with Harden on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. Perkins is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Thabo Sefolosha. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Anthony with the bucket.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
Westbrook passes to Sefolosha. Pass to KD. Just 5 to shoot. And KD throws it down.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And they call an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here is Sefolosha. Pass to Durant. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Ibaka with the screen on Lynn. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Connects from 3-point range.
And this could be an area that changes how Westbrook plays the game. He was drive first coming out of college.
To the wing right side. Stoudemire finds Anthony. Shoots over KD. And that one is good. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Durant's shot is good.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
Stoudemire outside. Anthony against KD. Anthony, the pass to Chandler. Lynn. And it's Durant with the rebound.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low, here's Perkins, and finished off by Perkins.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And so here is New York. The Thunder making the shot. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Great admiration for Stoudemire's athleticism. You got to be aware of it now, because he'll get to the air and throw it down in a hurry.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Steve Novak, he's checked in for the Knicks. Davis comes in for J.R. Smith. And then for Oklahoma City, Harden comes in for Sefolosha. And it's Jackson in for Russell Westbrook. Davis surveying the floor. Launches it. That one's in. His first shot this game.
On the other side of a crisp pass this time. Barron nailing the jump shot.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Perkins, the pass to KD. Ibaka with the screen on Anthony. For 3, Durant drills the 3-pointer. Durant's got 7.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Lynn. Scoreless thus far. Davis kicks to Novak. Lobbed up there for Chandler. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You know, the athletic game of Chandler helps tremendously. He's awesome at flying up to complete alley-oops.
Outside Durant, looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. And Ibaka slams it in.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Davis dishes to Novak. And here's Anthony from the arc. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Knicks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Anthony at the line. He'll shoot
3 shots. 3 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Amari Stoudemire. He's checked in for Chandler. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Jeremy Lin. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Muhammad, he's checked in for Perkins. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Lazar Hayward's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Reggie Jackson. And he makes all three. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Harden outside. Westbrook with it. A three ball. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And there are a lot of dimensions to Harden's game. Maybe the biggest piece is all the damage he does on the perimeter.
Excellent feed from Baron Davis that time.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. With 2 seconds left. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Thunder leading by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
With Ibaka sitting on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. Daquan Cook is out there with Nick Collison. Then it's Harden. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Muhammad in at center.
Well, Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and sees openings others might miss.
So here's Westbrook. The Knicks making the shot. Now Muhammad. Still yet to score. 4 on the clock. Westbrook, no good. Knicks trail by 3. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Outside, Davis. Stoudemire setting the pick for Davis. They grab their own miss. Now, here is Bibby. Not a lot of room. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And from the mid-range, Bibby, very consistent. You really can't give him that kind of space.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups and matchups or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Anthony comes in for Landry Fields. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Bibby. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Muhammad. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Collison with a screen on Lin. Here's Harden. Got it. Harden for 2.
And this kid is just a scorer. Harden puts it in from anywhere.
Lin against Harden. Back to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Durant in the corner. This one for 3. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Knicks trail by 4. Anthony sets the pick for Davis. Westbrook with the steal. Durant hand delivers the transition bucket.
Yeah, you better mind the ball when you've got Russell Westbrook defending you. This guy stays in front, and he's got active, aggressive hands.
There's the pick. Stoudemire finds Lynn. Here's Anthony. And it's Durant with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Goes up on the high post. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And you can see how confident Westbrook is from the mid-range. Love seeing him take that initiative.
Harden against Land. 1:35 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off the shot. And it's Davis missing. The Thunder leading by 8. Pass to Westbrook. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And so the timeout here by Mike Woodson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So for the Knicks, Chandler's checked in for Stoudemire. Jeffries comes in for Steve Novak, and Smith's subbed in for Davis. Then for the Thunder, Kendrick Perkins. He's checked in for Collison. Ibaka comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for Cook. Pass to Smith. Will it go? And the Knicks miss again.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Harden the pass to Sefolosha. Now Ibaka. 6 to shoot. Ibaka with the screen on Smith. Durant dishes to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
The guard-like quickness of Durant makes him hard to guard. I mean, which in turn opens up passing lanes for him, too.
Then the pass to Jeffries. There's a good screen. Pass to Anthony. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 4th assist in this one.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's KD. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. KD's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder. Right side, Lynn. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Sefolosha.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Lynn from long range, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Oklahoma City enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from the line. They're thinking about the shot.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
They've got Smith. Stoudemire out there with Anthony. Then it's Chandler. And it's Lynn in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Woodson. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Stoudemire.
Yeah, I like how confident Stoudemire is in the paint. I mean, really good at getting the position he wants inside.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Chandler with the steal. Anthony against Cephalosha. Anthony's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 10. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And here now the Thunder. Durant gets the bucket. And so the timeout here by Mike Woodson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here is Lynn. Hasn't made one yet. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Westbrook. Perkins with the screen for Westbrook. And he drives in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Tyson Chandler.
Westbrook is a master at drawing fouls, and he's got a lot of different ways that he can put that kind of pressure on the defense.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw.
And if he continues the pattern of loving to drive, Westbrook will be very familiar with going to the line.
He hits the second from the line.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Now here is Smith. Nothing on the board. Anthony's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Westbrook. 12 points for him. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Out to Anthony. Chandler with a screen for Lynn. To the inside. Second chance shot. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Chandler.
The 7-footer saves the day there. Chandler able to recover that rock and get another shot off.
Daring anyone to stop him, KD.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And stolen by Perkins. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Lynn kicks to Smith. New York moving the ball around. Stoudemire setting the pick for Anthony. 5 on the clock. Shoots over KD. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. It's important to focus on what matters. All-star and multiple champion Draymond Green said winning has taken a back seat nowadays with a lot of these kids. They care about all the wrong things. I hope they understand that this league is about winning games at the end of the day. Back to you, Kevin.
It's all about results. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Now Lynn, after Westbrook's missed 3, pass to Anthony. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Durant dishes to Westbrook. Now here's Harden. To the middle. Chandler with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Smith, no good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Harden finds Westbrook. Outside, Perkins. Pass to KD. Goes up on the wing. That's good on the jump shot. And that's now 20 points for Kevin Durant.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. Nick Collison out there with Cook. Then there's Muhammad. Then it's Harden. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Cook. Harden looking it over. Here's Muhammad. Headed by Stoudemire. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Harden. Inside. Fields with the steal. Here is Novak. The three. And Westbrook pulls it down. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute play. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Harden against Bibby. To the wing on the left. Pass to Fields. Here's Bibby. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Knicks trail by 10. Here is Novak. He's covered by Collison. Out left to the wing. Lets it go. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Outside Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Strong move off the glass.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
And so the timeout here by Mike Woodson. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Starting.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Chandler's checked in for Steve Novak. Anthony comes in for Landry Fields. J.R. Smith's checked in for Bibby. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Baron Davis. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Muhammad. Baca comes in for Nick Collison. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Cook. And Thabo Cephalosha subbed in for James Harden. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
At the line, one shot, Tyson Chandler.
A defensive anchor for this team. Chandler takes a lot of pride in grabbing boards, altering and blocking shots, and stifling shooters.
Now, here's Westbrook. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Can't get it. Knicks trail by 9. Smith.
And defenses are understandably wary of giving Smith too much room to shoot, which is why they foul him at times.
At the line for New York, J.R. Smith. At the line, 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 8.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Westbrook. And that one falls.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Anthony, following the basket by Russell Westbrook.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Here's Durant. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
You know, when Westbrook focuses on passing the basketball, it really helps his team. I love how quickly he finds his teammates.
Lynn against Westbrook. Anthony down low. Chandler with a screen for Lynn. Outside, Smith. Missed on the 3. And the Thunder with the possession here. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And it doesn't go. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Anthony. Stolen by Durant. Now Westbrook. Pocket pass to the paint. And he punches it home.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
No good from 3. Anthony against Cephalosha. Here's Westbrook. Now Durant. And he trains the J. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And now we present the player of the game, Kevin Durant.